Okay, all right, Brianna, I'm gonna try to see if I can actually record while I am trading today for you so you can see. I got some, you know what, hang on a second, let me pause this. I got about a minute before the market opens. I'll be right back. Oh.
Didn't you make a recording for her yesterday?
Yeah, but she wants to actually see me make the trade, and that's what I'm trying to see if I can get. Okay, hang on a second. All right, there we go. All right, so as you can see from the pre-market, all right, I'll just put that. All right.
Tell me when you start recording.
I'm recording now. All right, market is open. All right, let me slide some stuff away on a couple of screens here. All right, so first of all, the E-mini S&P futures right now at the open, I got E-mini S&P's up 29.5, Dow Jones up 191, NASDAQ is up 133, Russell is up 13, crude oil is 78, Dow Jones is up 200 points at the open. This is my watch list here. NVIDIA ticked, it was 900 in the pre-market and we're at 899. So there you go, Tish. Your NVIDIA is at 900 right now as we speak. And this is the rest of my watch list right here. CRISPR, Honeywell, yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to slide this out of the way. So what we're going to do is wait for the first 3-minute candle to print. As you can see, I still got my charts up, the 1 minute, the 3 minute, 5 minute, and the 15. So we're going to sit on our hands for a few seconds and wait for the first 3-minute candle to print on SPY, and then we'll see what we've got. Tish, is there anything on Forex Factory today?
I don't know.
You can talk. I don't know. Forex Factory. All right, let's go here. All right, so the only thing we have, today's the 7th. Powell is speaking again today? Okay, he's testifying at 10. So that's when he's in front of people asking him questions and stuff, right?
Correct.
Why are you whispering? Talk.
I'm talking.
Yeah, okay, whatever. So that's at 10 o'clock. So you think we're going to have a repeat from yesterday?
Yes.
All right. Well, in that case, we'll take a little 3 to 4 contract position on our first trade and see if we can repeat yesterday. So I am going to probably trade the March 22nd options on SPY for my day trade. They've got about 15 days of expiration. So you can see here the price levels here. And when I place the trade, I actually try to remember to slide that over so you can see exactly what I'm doing. All right, so we got how many minutes before that first 3-minute candle prints? 20
seconds.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just sit on our hands and wait on this guy right here to do something. And we'll zoom in a little bit and make him bigger. All right, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. All right, here we go, first print. All right, so I'm going to set my resistance at 513.33, which will be there. And I'm going to set support at 512.72. So my trigger is going to be a print above this line or a print below this line is going to determine whether or not we go calls or puts. You got support and resistance at the same area? Are you similar, Tish?
Actually, I have my resistance at 513.32 since that's what the bubble says.
All right, no problem. We're just not an exact science.
That's exactly right. So yeah, I'm right there with you.
All right. So I guess right now all we need to do is just sit on our hands and see if we get a push up. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little nervous about getting some calls right now because we're at all-time highs, but I can't let my emotions come into play. And the reason I say that is because of this chart right here. Let me slide this 1-year chart over. And as you can see, the high on the 1 year was 514.2, which is here, and we're approaching that level right now. So I guess we have to just sit and wait and see. All right, I'm gonna kill this guy. Go ahead, Tish. Did you say something?
No.
Why are you whispering? Nobody can hear you. They're not gonna hear you in the recording.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Okay. All right, good. NVIDIA is over $900. Oh my God.
So Nvidia is over $900 for Tish. So are you gonna sell any, or are you gonna hold, or what?
Oh my God. I just had a stroke and you should be sending the cavalry.
So are you gonna sell any?
No, I don't. Why would I sell? It's to continuing to go up.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, heads up. We got a possible trigger here. So I'm watching a 3 minute right here. We're pushing up. So now the question is going to be, we got 45 seconds before this guy prints. If he prints above this line and completes, not a peekaboo or whatever, if it's a solid print above, then I'll grab calls. And it looks like he is going to push in that direction, but we got 30 seconds before we decide. Wow.
You're not going to go early, are you?
No, 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 no. This is being recorded for Brianna, so I'm gonna follow the rules today.
Wow, this is very impressive. Yeah, it's a good thing you're recording this, but you should go down in history, okay?
Oh, stop it. All right, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. All right, so looks like we're gonna go calls, but we're gonna wait. All right, that's our confirmation. So as you can see, this candle printed above right here. So hang on real quick. Let me slide this over, and I'm gonna grab the 515 calls, and I'm gonna grab 3 of them, and we're gonna confirm and send the order, and I am in.
I'm in.
All right, now we're going to set our sell order for 5%. So let me slide over to another screen and do that quickly, because this thing might be over quick the way that candle is moving. So let me see where I bought them for 448. All right, Tish, I gotta use a calculator. If I hang up on you, I'm sorry. I'll call you right back.
Oh, you don't have your 5% on the
4.48. No, I don't have a fancy Excel spreadsheet like you. I'm an old guy. I use a calculator.
my
Plus 5%.
Don't even try.
All right, I need to sell mine at 470. So let me go down here, create closing order, 470, move this up. That's a long way to go, man. Oh. All right, so we're gonna confirm and send. All right, so now, as you can see on my 3 minute chart, it doesn't go high enough to show where I need to get out, but on the 5 it does. So I need to come to 513.95, and those 3 contracts will be sold, and then I can get ready for the next trade. So we're gonna sit here and just watch. Now, in the event, because we don't know what's gonna happen next, nobody can determine where the market is gonna go, my stop loss would be anything that closes below this candle here, which is the bottom of this red first opening candle. That would be where you would get out. However, since Powell is speaking later on today, if I do get a print and close below this, I'm going to probably hold, because he makes the market move once he starts talking or testifying. So full disclosure, I will probably hold this position for the rest of the day if I don't get out before he starts speaking. So that's just to let you know that that's my rule, because he's going to be talking later today, and when he talks, the market just gyrates. So I'm comfortable holding this position even if we fall below this mark right here, this line in the sand. All right.
The market gyrates according to Tish, and it goes in both directions, and usually very dramatically.
And right now it looks like we got a little bit of weakness coming in. This candle is about to turn red, and wow, look at that. So it did. So we're gonna probably take a little bit of heat here until about 10 o'clock. So Just gonna sit back and watch. Mean,
So, yeah.
Meanwhile, I am gonna go and see if I can find an attractive vertical on AMD since you don't want to do anything on an NVIDIA.
Yeah, you want to do it.
Oh, so
I
you,
don't, I don't know why you didn't want. Did you take her back to the monitor, show her how she can look at what she sold her options for, and then how you multiply it all out? That's very important.
no, I didn't show that because I actually did that on another screen, but I can do
I mean,
it.
you can't repeat that enough times.
Oh
It's
yeah,
always
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So right now, hang on a second here. Let's take a look at. Well, Nvidia's 905.
that's exactly why I told you you should send the cavalry in order to make sure that I survive the day.
All right, we got some weakness here. All right, so you had mentioned something the other day. I think it was yesterday when we talked about the moving averages. So on this candle, on this chart right here, I've got the 200 period moving average, and the reason it's a period average on this chart is because this is a 3-minute chart. So this green line here is the 10-minute. This one, this blue one is the VWAP, volume average weighted price or whatever. I don't know how you pronounce it, but we'll talk about that later. And this red one right here is the 20 period. So as long as we stay above these two moving averages right here, I'm comfortable in my trade. But right now we seem to have a little bit of weakness right here from this candle and on this one. So we're just gonna have to probably wait a little while to see if this trade's gonna come to fruition. So let me slide this guy over so we have a little bit more room. All right, so we got some weakness coming in now. So now is one of these times where you just either turn the computer off or do something else. So I
Work with baby Aubrey.
so right now I'm gonna look at a vertical for AMD, and I am not liking the option volume on AMD. So I'm on March 20.
What about SCMI? There should be option volume on that, isn't it?
Hang on a second. Let's go check it out. SCMI. Are you talking options expiration for this month, which will be on the 15th?
Well, I don't know. Whichever one you think makes sense.
Well, right now I'm looking
I'm
at.
sorry, it's SMCI, not
Yeah,
SMCI.
yeah, I got it. So the at the money calls is 154 contracts open, and the one below that, which will be the one for 1142.50, there's zero, and a $5 strike 1145 is zero. That's what 15 days of expiration.
Okay, gotcha.
So if you go out 30 days, if you want to hold a little longer to April 5th, at the money right now is only 54 contracts. So they don't have a whole bunch of option volume right now.
Okay, well, go back to NVIDIA and see if they have a lot of volume. I'm pretty sure they probably.
I'm sure they do. All right, NVIDIA on this upcoming Friday, not much more. It's only 1,000 contracts or 1,200 contracts at the money. So on NVIDIA, if you're going to do a credit spread, you're probably going to have to go out at least 30 days.
Right.
And anything on NVIDIA or those guys, I'm thinking bull puts because you got to be bullish at these prices.
Right.
All right, a little bit of weakness coming in, not much though. E-mini S&Ps is basically the same thing where we were at the open. We're up a little bit now. Dow Jones was like 200, but we're 184. So we got a little bit of weakness coming in. Crude oil is still holding at about 78 a barrel. Nvidia 905. Amazon 174. Netflix is 599. So I mean, the overall health of the market is pretty strong. It's just that we're at all-time highs again. And looking at the 3-minute chart, we got some weakness coming in. So gonna have to wait and see.
I can tell you that your way that we trade right now, it seems like we have to wait longer than we used to have to wait.
Yeah, usually we're in and out of a trade by now, so.
Right. Yeah, so the market is just a little wacky.
Now, another thing that we had talked about yesterday too, let me slide this guy down. This is TradingView. And on TradingView, this is the 3 minute chart. This is yesterday's close and today's open. So you see we got a little bit of a gap here. And this gap is probably going to fill to the downside. So once it gets down into this area here and right back here, that's filling the gap. So that's a visual for you to see right here as well. So going back to this, if we break support and print below, I may grab some puts as well.
Okay, you know what? Look at Eli Lilly, LLY. Some kind of
LLY.
yeah, Eli Lilly.
All right.
They're the diet people.
All right.
We may need some.
We may need to grab some puts. All right. So now here's the thing on this guy right here. I got 2 minutes and 28 seconds before this 3 minute candle prints, and he's pushing down pretty hard right now. Are we gonna go early or are we gonna wait?
I thought you were training somebody, so you can
Oh, I can multitask.
I said, I thought you were training someone, so you're.
Oh, you were saying that I was following the rules because okay, yeah, all right, I got you. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I know you can multitask, but the question is, are we training or not training?
All right, you know what? Since we're pretty much going to be in a hedge position, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going early. I'm breaking the rules, but I'm going early.
I mean contracts.
I'm gonna go 3 again, and I'm gonna grab the 5. Oh, hang on, hang on. I'm watching this guy right here. Hold on. Hang on.
Grab the 450, 466.
Um,
Yeah, you can grab the what? 501.
I'm looking at the 508s because they're 388 by 390. That'll be
Yeah.
three. That'll be less than $1,000. 369.
Okay.
Yeah.
You going?
Got another minute to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and grab those now. All right, we'll get 3. You in?
Yep. Yeah. So.
All right.
It means it's getting ready to turn green on us.
All right, I'm in too. So
Look,
now.
did I say it's getting ready to turn green? What's it do?
All right. Now we're definitely gonna have to wait on Powell to get us out of one of or both of these trades right now. So hang on, let me get my sell order for this guy as well. So we got the puts for 388. Go 5%, 3.88 plus 5%. All right, 407 is what I need to sell those guys for. Create closing order. 407. Alright, confirm and send. Alright, so we need to come down to 511.82 to get out of our puts, and we need to go up to 513.81 to get out of our calls. So, gotta definitely wait on Powell for the next 10 minutes and see which direction the market is gonna go. And pretty much right now, just sit on hands. So to make the recording not too long, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right now, and then we'll check back in if anything happens. We'll start recording again. So see you in a few. Okay, so I'm back, and I can't help but think about the old SpongeBob thing where he 5 hours later. But anyway, just a few minutes later. As you can see, we're coming up on taking my calls out. So so we're almost pushing to get those calls. So I'm gonna probably just let those go ahead and get taken out and then we will wait till 10 o'clock to see if Powell is going to bring me back down to get these guys. So I'm comfortable holding these puts for the rest of the day, but if he doesn't get them out before, well, looks like we got some weakness coming back in, so I guess we're going to have to wait on both ends again. So anyway, I thought we were going to be close enough to get out, but not quite. So just got to be a little more patient. But on those puts, if Powell doesn't say anything or the market doesn't react to what he's saying to bring these guys out, I may close them before in the business today. I'll let you know what I decide. But anyway, that's where we are. So, not to make the recording long again, I guess we will pause again. Okay, so it's 10:04, so Powell is probably getting ready to testify, but I don't think he's said anything yet. And so right now we just pretty much still kind of like almost in the middle of the range, or closer to getting out of the calls than I am with the puts. But for two things, not to make the recording too long because it's already 20 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the recording and go ahead and get this uploaded to YouTube, and then I will send it over to you, and then I guess I'll just touch base with you later on whether or not we got out. So thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.